What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Trucker T. Yeah, man. Today's video, well, to start off, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you don't like the video, hit the thumbs down. Don't really matter, but whatever you do, go on and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button. It's free, man. Come on, man. It ain't many things in life that's free, but you can hit that subscribe button and that bell button. All right. Oh yeah. First off, y'all see that Twilight action? Yeah. I'm just playing. But yeah, man. Today's video is actually gonna be about what should you do? Well, what to if I got any white stuff around my mouth. I ain't walking around here like I'm a crackhead or anything. I just brushed my teeth, you know. But what to expect for your first year and what to do your first year. Alright. First thing. Number one. Numero uno. Listen to your trainer. When you first come out here, they're gonna give you a trainer. All trainers are not the same. But if you got you a half-ass decent trainer, they're going to try to show you how to run your clock, how to drive the truck. He's going to show you the stuff that you need to know when you come out here on your own. Like your backing and stuff, that's something you're going to have to work on, you know, once you get your own truck. So, I mean, it takes a while for everybody to get backing. I know that, but the main thing is for them to show you how to pass your CDL test and everything else. But your backing is something that it just comes with practice. Like, some people are better at backing at the beginning than others. But listen to your trainer. Your trainer, they're telling you stuff to keep you safe. They're not just telling you stuff just to get in your ass. Well, some of them are. Some, cause like a lot of truck drivers, they're out here, they're angry as fuck now. But if you gotta have decent ass training, he's trying to teach you, listen. Don't come with no excuses, no talking back. Just listen. Like, the thing I love to hear from a student is for them to say I'm a sponge, because that's how it was. Like, I'm just here to learn everything. Show me everything you know, and I will listen, and I'll put my little tweaks on it, you know, once I get my own truck. But once you get your own truck, that's when you do whatever you want to do. But when you own this trainer's truck, listen to the trainer. He's there to help you. He's telling you how he wants you to drive his truck. Okay? Alright, number two, pay attention. Paying attention is something that is very vital out here, because paying attention can save your life. It can help you out in the long run and stuff like that. Because paying attention is stuff that is very simple. Like, if you're on your phone while you're driving, you're not paying attention to the road. It could be a car that swerved off in front of you. You look down at your phone, and then you look back up, and you gotta slam on the brakes. If it's traffic up ahead and you're not paying attention, you're not looking way down the road, you're not paying attention, you can end up slamming to a bunch of cars and killing people and stuff like that. Like, paying attention out here on this road is very important. And especially like in wintertime, like since we're in the winter right now, paying attention to the roads, like even the weather, the temperature and everything. Because if it's up under freezing and there's water on the ground, there could be a possibility that it could be black ice. So you need to slow down, you know, pay attention, watch the tires on cars, because if they're splashing up water and then all of a sudden it's not splashing up and the road is wet, it could be ice. Like, it's like a bunch of little stuff that you have to pay attention to out here, because you're considered a professional truck driver. So that's very important. Alright, number three, be patient. Being patient. Everybody in this world seems like that they are late for something all the time, because everybody's always in a rush. Like, I go into shippers, these truck drivers, they cussing, doing this, doing that, like at the women behind the desk and stuff like that. And you know, then the women, they get attitudes with all of the truck drivers. And like, I hate going into a lot of these shippers and receivers, because most of them got attitudes, because you know, most of the truck drivers got attitudes because they're not patient. Except I understand, you know, with the clocks and stuff like that, but I mean, yelling at them ain't gonna get anything done faster. So, and plus, being patient out here on the road, you out here going too fast and you know, driving unsafe and stuff like that, that cause wrecks. Like, I can't stand four-wheelers that's going around here about 100 miles an hour, weaving through traffic, cutting off trucks, and like trying to get off an exit instead of going to the next exit and stuff like that. Like, and being patient goes for another thing too, is in your first year of trucking, is being patient about learning the business. Because if you're out here trying to go so fast and trying to jump up all the way up to making over $100,000 a year and stuff like that, like, they can get you in trouble. Because I know most people, they got families at home and stuff like that. By you being impatient and trying to rush, you can end up screwing yourself over in the end, because driving trucks ain't easy. Like, you have to like learn the business. Because if you come out here just saying, okay, I'm gonna jump in a lease, and then you go out there and jump in a lease, then you don't know how to drive the truck. You out here going, you know, not out here saving money, you know, knowing about your taxes and knowing how to take care of the truck and stuff like that. You can end up and not knowing how to run, you can end up losing money out here leasing. Like, you got to be smart out here when you lease and stuff, because you'll end up being broke. And then especially if you think you're gonna go home all the time when you start leasing, that shit don't fly, man. Like, when you come out here leasing, you gotta be a go-getter. You gotta be money hungry. Like, if you somebody that has to stay up under your significant other all the time and stuff like that, leasing ain't for you. You might as well just go and be a company driver. Because if you ain't money hungry and you ain't trying to, you know, stack money and stuff like that, you gonna end up broke. Alright? Number 4, your first year is gonna suck. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Because your first year, you're gonna be homesick. You're gonna be trying to adjust to being, you know, away from home, from your friends, all of like going out and stuff like that. Like, you gotta be strong-willed to be out here, because it's hard. Like, especially like if you got kids or something like that. Like, every time I go home, it's hard for me to leave, because, you know, my daughter, she's 15 now, so she's in the teenage stage where she, you know, like, she don't care. She's always, you know, talking to her friends and stuff like that. You know, being on your own as you a teenager. So that's the stage she's in. But my son, he's 11, you know, and it still hurts him every time I leave and stuff like that. But I mean, after that initial thing, you know, after that initial day or two, then he's back to normal and stuff like that. So I mean, as a father, it hurts you leaving your kids like that. But I mean, everybody knows it's for the greater good, because, you know, you trying to come out here and do all this stuff so you can have it easier down the road and stuff like that. You want your kids not to want for anything, because if you're in a factory job and you working 2 or 3 jobs trying to make the same amount of money that you can make out here, you know, and you still not spending that much time with your kids, like, what's the point? I mean, either way, you're gonna end up using a lot of time somewhere trying to make up for the money and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I'm saying. Like, because like, right now I'm making the most amount of money I ever made, and it's been times where I had to work like 2 full-time jobs and stuff like that, and it's still nowhere near what I'm making now. So, but you have to. The first year is gonna suck. Like, it's gonna be hard. Like, this, your first year is when a lot of people fuck up, because like they can't stand being away from home and stuff like that. So they end up quitting, going local, making about $1,000 a week. Then after insurance and all that other stuff, you make it $700 a week. Then it all trickles down, but oh well. And then the number one rule is being safe out here on this road, because if you're not safe out here, I mean, you see wrecks every day out here, and it's like truck driving is one of the most dangerous jobs out here in the United States, because it's one of those jobs where you can get fatigued if you don't go to sleep. You gotta, deal with all these crazy four-wheelers out here. Let me see, not paying attention, like being on your phone, doing all kinds of other stuff. Your health, like your health suffers out here. Like you gotta mentally make yourself like actually do some shit, because or you just gonna be, one of them truck drivers just sit in the truck all day and just don't do anything. Like you gotta, if you just sit in your truck all day, like there's health benefits. I mean, not benefits, but it's stuff. It messes with your health. And plus, if you sit all day and you're not getting up, you get blood clots and stuff like that. So that's why I've been trying to, like, doing exercise and stuff like that, because I actually want to lose a little bit of weight like I did last year, but I want to do that more and stuff like that. But I got weights on my truck now, be trying to walk and stuff like that. But I mainly do it so I, don't have to worry about blood clots and stuff like that. So you have to mentally, you got to come out here mentally and make sure you try to be safe out here, like speeding. Like you're going down, like you're out here in a building. Like you have to be extra careful. And plus, you want to go back home to your family, your families and stuff like that. Like nobody wants to die out here. So being safe is the number one thing to me. Is your first year is be safe. Alright, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like the video, hit the thumbs down. It don't really matter, but hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's your boy Trucker T, and I'm out. Peace.